Alright, we're going to read chapter 50 now, Bakemonogatari manga. The Sengoku arc has really started to fester. It's one of those arcs that, like, it kind of starts slow, it starts with lots of irreverent things, but then aspects of it start worming your way into the brain until they make this deep, kind of rotten chamber within it, in which something really sticks and stinks. And it'll be quite a while yet before we've rooted out exactly what it is. Maybe it's more appropriate to say snakes instead of worms. But anyways, we put aside the horrific sight we saw near the shrine of the polar snake. And now it's just Hanekawa hanging out, recommending textbooks. Nice! Is she doing that deliberately? Probably. I'll just say I read that book. That's meant to only help you memorize things in the end. Let's see. She's a master of studying, that's for sure. She'll know which textbooks will get you there. Why you've been taking that book cover, placing it on those when showing it to me. So it only looks at the spine when buying books? Can you show me that book? Alright, yeah, see? This is fun. We're all just having fun now. I like this shot of the magazines. Again, just all these little details and stuff. It's so well done. That book. That book? No, that book. And she either has no self-awareness, or so much self-awareness that she's masterminding this entire situation. Back to the previous topic. He's finally had enough. What is his shirt now? I thought he was wearing... Okay. Error. Or wait a minute. Yeah, error. Okay, he's wearing like a t-shirt now with the skull logo on it. Last chapter, you can tell that he's still wearing this kind of jacket top that has the black floral print at the end of last chapter. Error! I'm suing, oh great. Whatever, I don't really care. This is entirely facetious. Anyways, okay, so, talking about the Kitashira Hebi Shrine. Kind of gives me shivers. Killing a snake like that is kind of a ritual. It's definitely a ritual of sorts. Killing a snake like that made me feel bad, so I went to bury it. But I really didn't want to touch it, so I just entered Bento and went down the mountains. Ooh, is she gonna get a little jealous? He's eating someone else's handmade bento. Funny part, once we ate, Kenbro actually felt a lot better. Oh, it's like Ultraman. Energy consumption rate is completely abnormal. So I guess it was that. I don't know. Was it something in the distorted, horrific world of that dilapidated shrine, or was it really just that she wore herself out and was hungry? Surprised at how it tasted so good. Apparently grandmother helped her. Actually, it was the opposite. Asked her what she did. Prepared the knife, she heated the water, and the pot didn't spill. Did though. So Kanbaro did almost everything? Academy scar, her grades are great. Top that she's good at cooking. What a greedy girl. Araragi, don't you sense maybe some disapproval about bragging about your sweet relationship with her wonderful kohai? Must be feeling really bad if it wasn't for her arm injury. She's in a little tournament now, aiming for a high place this year. Araragi feeling a little inconsiderate, realizing that he hadn't been considering that at all. This is such a cool shot. Oh, I love Japanese bookstores so much. I wish I had like a Kinokuniya books somewhere around me. All I need is one. Just one Kinokuniya. Make all the difference. And by that I mean I would go totally broke, but whatever. Whoops. Guess. Hit Kanbaru's abnormality incident from Hanekawa. It's Kanbaru's story. Of course I know that. This is a really cool kind of visual representation of the arc. The withered hand across her face. the burning anger from within the rainy devil, the fight. Don't want to talk about abnormalities with her. Trying to kind of keep Hanekawa separate. Probably really freaked out by the extent to which Senjo Gahara got involved in the Kanbaru incident, vowing to not let any of the other girls in his life fall into such things. Hanekawa is the last person I want abnormalities to be anywhere near, yes. And this is why for Hanekawa specifically, because she had, of course, the Black Hanekawa incident in the past, which we will see and hear all about in an upcoming arc. Until then, we'll just get these tantalizing fan servicey pictures of it as Oh Great warms up his lewd cat drawing abilities. All right. Yep, no, you know what you're doing. I'm indebted to her, and I may never be able to pay her back for my entire life. Be hard, Araragi-kun. You know, it's not exactly the case, and you may call it presumptuous. I want to protect Hanekawa, be a lot closer to her. All right. Yeah, this all makes sense. Excuse me? Is this okay? Answer, no, this is not okay. This is absolutely not okay. I like this running gag of the lady that works in the bookstore, just like very obviously understanding and disapproving of everything Araragi is doing. And oh my god, the way his shirt, it looks like it says boner. Oh, so stupid. Okay, moving on. Sengoku Nadeko, did she really kill that snake? Nail all of those ufuda on the trunk. Alright, move somewhere else. Stop, please stop standing there. Ofuda aside, a girl of that age killing a snake. She saw it getting killed and fled the scene. I'm thinking too hard here. Should I inform Oshino of this whole thing? Yeah, I would say you should. I would say you have a very unique position in that you know this, and you also know someone who would know what to do about it if anything needs to be done. So I hope he tells him. Let's see. Listening, Araragi-kun? Let's be hard to Kanbaru-san. That's what I said. Just humbled. That is not it, okay? It must be hard with Kanbaru-san. Now's not the time to be worrying about this. You're getting too close to the kohai of your girlfriend? You can't hold hands with her. I had no choice. She's a friendly girl. See the symbolism here? As he walks past the addled corner, suggesting that his motives also remain pure, that his motives have walked right past the adult situation. That's good. Since she's a cute kohai and all. And then, of course, he is completely flustered, remembering this, looking at Hanekawa, the #1 Oppai character, hearing her talk about boobs. It's too much. It's too much for our poor boy Araragi to possibly handle. I believe Kanbaru-san is in the middle of an unstable crisis. She probably wanted to keep going to her club, but then that happened. She wants to support her feelings, and want to support her boobs. Something went wrong down the line. And even though Hanekawa doesn't know the story, even though she doesn't know anything about the monkey trouble, she's totally right, you know, in kind of Kanbaru's greater psyche. She's at least realized the core component of it. That Kanbaru feels really bad that she can't play basketball anymore. And putting aside the Senjo Gahara stuff, putting aside the monkey stuff and the Araragi stuff, that's something very true that none of the rest of them have really addressed. And it is. It's very sad. And it's certainly something to have a crisis about. Senjo Gahara told me to take care of Kanbaru. This does end up in a love triangle. It's going to be one insane and saucily triangle, okay? I'm not sure what he's implying exactly. If you treat my precious kohai roughly, I won't forgive you. I'll let you choose between getting buried in the sea, mountains, or getting tossed into the sea. Good God. This like, death god behind her. This is the power of the isosceles. Yes. She's the world ruler. What a cool outfit, by the way. Look at these floral plants. The pants. That's amazing. and then Koyomi and Kanbaru with no power whatsoever, far, far down on the isosceles. The one who doesn't get it is Senjogahara. Super envious woman is trying to approve. She's trying to aggressively get involved in a relationship with Kanbaru. That's what it feels like. What the hell is she thinking? And this hurts for Hanekawa too, to be hearing about the idea of a love triangle, to be hearing about Araragi being betwixt and between these aggressive interests, and thinking to herself, where am I in this tumulus royal? Where am I in this endless progression of waifus? They skipped my arc. I'm only just tossed in for fan service sometimes. Oh, Hanekawa, be brave. Better days are a-coming. Well, maybe something like this. What's she doing? What's she doing? How far is she going? This face is really good. This is like a top tier Araragi face. In response to Hanekawa's sincere kissing face. My god. Eyebrows are shaking. Breasts, heart. I have a girlfriend named Senjogahara. He's resisting. He's a good boy. Look, 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 look. The symbolism. He's got all these books that represents their real relationship, that represents her sincere desire to just help him get into college and not to actually mess up his relationships and stuff. He's holding as a buffer. He's keeping her away with that buffer. See? It all means something. Oh! But the chain of jealousy continues before Araragi's ridiculous kissing face can actually see any action. He sees someone else in the bookstore. Okay. Let's see what happens next. Nice shot of Hanekawa, surrounded by cats. And we'll read chapter 51 soon. I don't think I'll read any more today. Or maybe I will. Maybe later. I don't know. Okay, that's all for now. I'm going to read some We Can't Study now.